Hello and welcome to Part-Time Gaming, TTRPG, whichever you prefer. Let us go. To Spencer's, yes. Saying goodbye. There is a reason for that. It's funnel service. Or even start the bloody streams as well. Massive again, no such not too bad at least. Hello! Say goodbye. Words fail to express my gratitude for his kindness. For this kindness you have done for the blessed. I must insist you and your friends attend to Todia's services as honoured guests. There is much we must do to prepare, but please go and inform the others who will be held in the dark. When you arrive, there should be an attendant present to explain the proceedings. I don't know why. I feel like he has a Welsh accent. P.T. and I learned so much about the Knights Blessed while you were away, and we helped them recover a lost heirloom out in the woods. I know I wasn't supposed to leave, but they really needed our help. Now we're silly to send as long as you're coming. But do try to be more careful. Your injuries got a bit of luck for us. How did you... Let's just say a little bird told me. And it's telling me now that PT has business with us. I didn't say shit. Is something the matter? We've got to do some things. They asked us to attend the service? Yeah. Of course we'll go. It's being held in the dark, isn't it? But we'll take care not to be late, I promise. Stop it. Stop it. No. What's the door? The door. Speak with the placid elbow. Voice. The elderly woman hands you a candle. Then she points over to a nearby corner where you might find. Ooh, blue flame. That's really hot. Place down the alley.
It seemed only right that we show our faces. May we join you?
Oh dear, he's here again. Oh wait, no, that's for another. I've got it made. Oh. Oh.
Let us begin.
Okay. Mate, you're definitely Gaelic. Linus must get maybe. You know,
I thank you all for coming to pay respects to our fallen daughter of the night. In the light, she was known as Todia, but in the dark, we shall remember her always as Menine. Let us each take a moment to offer her our prayers.
You get your old name back when you die.
We entrust her now to the Knight's sweet embrace. In darkness will she be free from pain and suffering, now and forevermore. May her soul find peace in the sunless sea of heaven, and in the love we bear for her in our hearts.
That vessel represents the night sky, a sunless sea of heaven.
All those others.
Call upon you now, O bringer of shadow, to lead this gentle soul unto the sea. We call upon you, O warrior of darkness, to deliver her unto paradise everlasting.
Character looks as though it's like it's amazing work, because it feels like with this one you really are more invested. You know, it's not you're
I'm
tagging
told you
along, you've
assisted
got a
in
real sort of...
preparations for the service. On behalf of the Blessed, you have my sincerest thanks. The enduring legend of the Warrior of Darkness owes much to the traditions of these people.
It actually makes sense. Shadowbringers and Endwalker feel like your story. You know, the others are there and they are support characters, but...
In their faith than Todia. She would have been greatly moved by your presence.
No, I don't deserve such reverence.
You might not deliver her to the heavens, but if you could deliver the night sky to her people, the real night sky, it would be the next best thing. Their prayers would finally be answered. They could gaze up at the firmament and see their ancestors in every twinkle of the stars. We cannot allow their hopes and dreams to drown in the light. We have to bring back the dark. If we don't, who will? Forgive me, thinking of all those we have lost.
No, it's all right. We will bring back the dark.
Mayhaps sooner than later, in fact.
Oh, good. Did you translate it?
Urianger and I finished deciphering the tablet, and its contents were most illuminating. Let us reconvene in my chambers. We have much to discuss.
Oh my. Oh, I've turned down the sound for it, so think it feels a bit quieter. Sword Art Online? What a weird thing to talk about. I've really watched it, just the abridged series, which is bad. No, not the actual abridged series. The abridged series is really funny, but the fact that I've only watched the abridged series is bad. Good, you're here. Thanks to the Exile's gift, our next course of action is now clear. Oh wait. I need to do something. There we go. Oh wait, no. I can't do it because I've got that late to everything. Hello. I did that to get the roll quest sorted out. I probably could have done it without, but I just didn't want to risk it. Let me begin by explaining the origins of this tablet. I initially believed it might detail the history of the Church of the First Light. Much to my surprise, it dates back to the end of the Ronkan Empire, and was likely written under the direction of the reigning ruler. It was a time of strife and unceasing war with neighbouring nations. With each passing day, they yielded more and more territories to their enemies. In their desperation, petitions for aid were sent to their allies. This was one such petition. And do you think this ancient petition will somehow help us get into Ixmaya? Indeed we do. For etched onto this tablet is a method by which one may prove themselves an ally of the Roman Empire. Provided we are able to decipher said instructions, we may entreat the ruin's protectors to grant us safe passage. The problem, however, is I presently lack the resources to decipher them in their entirety. We have but one course. There exists a stone monument inscribed with the ancient Ronkan text, and translations into a more modern dialect which came into use after the fall of the Empire. I am confident it will suit our purposes. Where can we find this monument? Here in Sitcha, quite close to Sliverban, in fact. Good news ends there, however, for it is in the possession of a rather radical faction of dark worshippers, the Children of the Everlasting Dark. If I am to study the monument, I must infiltrate their encampments. I have no intentions of taking longer than absolutely necessary, but I will nevertheless require time to transcribe the text I need, to ensure that I will have enough. I'm afraid I must ask you and Thangra to assist me. Cut you a path? Got it. And before you even ask, the answer is no. Where to remain unseen, our group must be as small as possible. Alright, I'll stay here until you return. I can find you another book. You won't. I wasn't paying attention. That is convened outside to the west of Sliverban, where the path diverges. Standard for anime. Yeah, you know, in the first episode. But then again, actually, the first episode gives you an insight into what's actually happening. First episode of Goblin Slayer is flipping terrifying. It actually starts off with the insert character, not the main character, and she goes on a mission that goes terribly wrong, being the first level character. So terribly wrong. One Punch Man. The encampment is safest to the north, but it would be foolish to simply rush in. A guard has been posted at Cleric to keep watch over the children. Perhaps he has hostage over recent activity. You must tread carefully. There is a chance you may encounter them along the way. Stay close and stay alert. I would avoid confrontation if possible. They rejoice indeed in death to others, claiming that in doing so they cleanse their victims of sin and usher them into sons. I'd rather not see my hand defending myself against such matters. I'm sort of distracted by what they're discussing down there, I'm sorry. Yeah, they didn't need a second season. That would be my answer, was that they didn't need a second season for One Punch Man. OPM is what they call it. But yeah, they didn't need a second season. The whole concept was, you know, this dude is a hero and he does it for fun. But he's way too powerful and people don't know who he is. So having a season where he's learning about the culture of like heroes there and being comfortable with like how they're having to like really strive to get recognised, some of them. They're just helping them along the way. It was more than enough, because it's like, you know, it's someone out of his depth, but the other way around. Which made it funny, but also it's an interesting construct where it's like, you're thinking to yourself, mate. By the blessed dark. Thank goodness you were unharmed. We would have arrived sooner, but we too had rather unwelcome visit from the children. You are an acquaintance of Master Matoya, then. My apologies. The children have been acting strangely, so I thought to take a closer look. I was careless. Strange. What have you seen? At first, there seems to be nothing out of the ordinary. Usual gathering of ingredients for poisons with flora and fauna. Then I took notice of their venomous spiders. They've been breeding them in much greater numbers. It's as if they're preparing for something. Any idea as to what? Could be anything, really. If it meant the end of the blessed, nothing would be too cruel or violent for them. But perhaps we can use this present preoccupation with spiders to our advantage. If we're to introduce a threat to the nests, will they keep them? Will they set them loose in the nests and we'll have our opportunity to sneak into their encampment? What a mischievous plan. Right. With a bit of smoke, we should be able to subdue a few colonies long enough to secure their hives. Have you anything we might be able to use? We should have smoke bombs at the outpost triple over there. Then it's settled. Grab a few smoke bombs from the outpost and search for the bee hives. Imagine the bees won't take too kindly to our visit, but once they're knocked out, take the beehives and bring them back in. Two will suffice, I should think. I'm going to turn it up there again. the night go? At some point we're going to see the night nephew. Or when, but I know we're going to see it. Get around the cleric. Bum, bum, bum. Still gotta catch up on Demon Slayer. Notice? Which is bad. No, the Demon Slayer is good. Very, very good. But the fact that I've taken so long to catch up on it is bad. You know? Sit down. Oh, wait. Am I supposed to catch? Yes. There, we've got one bit on. Behind! Someone's so upset when I was talking about anime that they left. Jeez. Oh god. That was funny. Really? What, echo times? Yes. Wow. Put all the bees in one bag. Sometimes I'm not fun just paying attention. Just listening into the chat. Well, reading it, I suppose. Great company talk. Guard returned to Sliverback, but not before offering his thanks. As for the beehives, Thacker and I were successful in acquiring what we need. How did you fare? I've got a couple more. What are we doing with them? This is more than enough. The children are sent to the schools. Hurry up before the bees begin to stir. Alright. I got books! I don't need... Well, not yet. Children's settlement is to the west. A place they call Woven Oak. According to the guard, there is an airway apart from the entrance, which is the spider's nest. If fates are kind, the way will be clear. When are the fates ever kind? TYBW. No! Oh no! Oh, the 1,000-Year War! Wait. What's the bait? I stopped after the Rankar arc when Isengard killed Sam, because it just felt like it was dragging on, and at that point it was like, I just don't feel like anything makes any sense after this. Because well, I should give spoilers, I suppose. The Protag Coon did an ability which meant that he could no longer use his special skills anymore, his magic sort of stuff. And I thought, well, that is a beautiful way to finish a story completely. You know, I am going to use up all of my power, everything I have, to stop this, and then it stops. It's what happens in, sorry, spoilers again, Full Metal Alchemist. I mean, if you've not watched any of these, I think you really should at some point if you want to. But if you don't, then. But yeah, and Full Metal Alchemist is pretty similar. It's, you know, I don't need this power anymore, so I won't need this power anymore after this point, so I won't use it anymore. You know, I am comfortable with that. Up there is the airway. Do you see it? No. Oh yeah, there's no hole. Thought perhaps, but we should be able to toss the back through. Though we should probably loosen the ropes, keeping it closed, enough that it falls open when it lands inside. May I do the honours? Yes, please. He just sticks it in his gunblade. Ah! That should do it. Now we wait. What is that? Bees! By the abyss! They're everywhere! Oh god! No! They're in my eyes! Someone help! We have to save this boy! No context needed. Sounds like our plan is working. Still, it's quite likely not all will come back to their posts. If you should come to blows with the children, I'll see to it that any signs of struggle are concealed. Failing that, I'll create a distraction to buy you stores more time. Should anyone get past me, it falls upon you to guard her. Please, they're everywhere! No! Save the spiders! Sorry. Laughing at my own jokes. Your concern is appreciated, but I sincerely doubt it will come to that. I always get the feeling you enjoy the idea of my loafing about bored in the shadows. Come now, Thancred. The shadows are a fitting place for a warrior of darkness. Now, if you both are ready, I can know. Sorry, I can't stop laughing. Bees! Bees! Wait, what? It's not this way. It's not this way. How the hell am I this way? I still don't understand why they use Peloton to stand. Guys, I might have to go and ask you to leave. Okay. Stop it killing me. How are they killing me? Oh, nobody has to die. Nobody's done damage to me. Right. I've got level 80 for everything. Apart from that, I guess. Just the one over there, is it? Right. Alright, Stola, how you doing? You manage it alright? Yes. The Fantasy suggests there is a chamber for prayer at the very least. They would not place this near potential distractions with their worship. Perhaps the money to display later. I'm so disappointed that I'm actually playing. Assassination classroom as well, so it's just so silly, but great. It's about these like low rank kids in this school where they societally for the school they intentionally push down those at the lowest rank and sort of bully and harass them, you know, so they stay where they are. And this sort of essentially walking nuke decided to teach them, and the kids would share the reward for actually killing him. So he's teaching them how to kill him, as well as teaching them their lessons. And it's just nuts. Yeah, it will be a moment. Keep watch on the entryway. Second floor, would you mind examining the murals on these walls while I look over this? At a glance, I can tell they are old, dating the founding of the Blessed and the Children of Cloud. We're not like to come here for a second time. It would behoove us to learn all we can. Look at my insanely high level. They gave me nothing. Drunken morale. Click! The mural appears to be very old. We must set it up at the front. Subjects. Ah. Faded morale. The mural appears to be very old, and that shields himself and their comrades from the encouraging darkness. The figures are too faded. Primitive morale. The mural appears to be ancient. The warrior in the midst stands triumphant over what appears to be a creature's shadow. Other figures surround the warrior, rejoicing in their victory. Now we learn of the existence. Origin story! It's a bloody weather.
These paintings, they seem familiar. Depictions of heroes throughout history. The Age of Gods, the Empire of Ronka, and this. There was a man, a researcher who pored over these pieces.
Huh.
He offered us work when we needed it. Slaying beasts, delivering provisions. A funny old bugger he was. But he had a good heart. He believed this first painting dated back to a time of myth and legends. A tribute to the heroes of a long-forgotten era. The story went that it was rediscovered by an explorer from Ronka, who was so struck by its majesty that a second painting was commissioned, commemorating the heroes of their day. One day you will all be here too, he said. Heroes immortalized forever. Maybe I'll paint you myself? I had a good laugh at that. We were only trying to make our way after all. Being heroes couldn't have been further from our minds.
I think it's lovely that they have
It
this.
seems he actually went and did it. Before or after the flood, I wonder. Rather faded, isn't it? Compared to the others. Or did someone try to scrape it off the wall? Well, maybe the man himself once he came to his senses.
The way he talks, it's almost like he's a sort of tabletop RPG character. You know, as though it wasn't all ever for grandeur, it was just doing odd jobs.
There you are. I have everything I need. Let us quit this place.
Very well.
Is something the matter? We should go. The others are waiting.
Why can't she sense it? What's Abbott made of if she can't see him? She can't see physically. She senses ether, and that's how she connects with it. Wow. Okay. I believe now we have everything needed to finish the deciphering the tablet. Tell me, PT, did the murals appear to be of any significance? One of them was of the Warriors of Light. Illusions of hero observations. Perhaps in another lifetime you could be a curator of antiquities. It has no bearing on the task at hand. Perhaps that knowledge may be of use in the future. Perhaps. Unwanted proposal. Oh god, I didn't realize Oriange was that closely inclined. Let us hurry to Silverbow. The others are waiting. After we return, the two of you should rest a while. No doubt Renard will be eager to have your sanctuaries cooked. soon as I discovered anything from God, you were the first to know. Hooray! Just walk through something and it ignore me. How? Or was that just mega level? Or passive? No. PT, the guard told me you left with Master Matoya to over now. And no sooner do you return, she locks herself away in her chambers. Was much as ever. She knows how I worry when she leaves without telling me. But she's safe. Well, that's all that matters. You must be hungry after such a journey. Why not have a seat there by the fire? The stew will be soon ready. You should tell her. Really, you should tell her. I don't want to sit on you. After this, I'm doing Rogue / Ninja for level 30. I'm going to go in a Machinist to max level. Then I'll go to Dancer for max level.
Strange.
And then I'll probably go Magic.
The others on patrol should have returned by now. Our food will be overcooked if we wait any longer. We will just have to start without them. Would you call Master Matoya and the others?
I'll think about it. Oh, I actually have to walk. Damn it.
I tire of these games, Urianger. Why do you pretend you cannot see it?
Oh yeah, my character still feels tainted.
The blessing may spare him the fate of becoming a Light Warden. But you cannot be blind to the nascent corruption. He is not as he was in the Source. Though I have no proof, I fear that the light which poured forth from the Wardens was not negated at all. I fear it was absorbed, that he has been suffused with their light.
Though I have given thought to this possibility, I dare not speak until more is known.
By the time you deign to enlighten us, it may be too late, if it is not already.
You don't like bullshit.
Urianger, I know full well, after all these years, that you have only the best of intentions. But that does not make it any easier to put my faith in a man so infatuated with secrecy. I have had my suspicions ever since the Exarch bade you speak that day. But now I must ask. The 8th Umbral Calamity and all that followed. Everything you claim to have seen. Did you?
Some of the trips people up.
Someone help!
What's up now?
The Ilmorans have come for us! We're under attack!
Oh, God. Time to stab him in the dick. Guess we'll take down the Ilmarins eventually. Meanwhile, in hell, sorry, in Odysseus, I guess.
Lord Forthry, how good it is to see you. How long has it been? Not since your inauguration, unless I'm mistaken. Too long, at any rate.
Huh?
May I say, how humbled I am to be invited not only into your city, but your home. You are as generous as ever.
And you as disingenuous.
Is
Let us
the most
dispense with the
political
pleasantries. This very band of dissidents people are calling warriors of darkness. They have slain sin-eaters, and by all accounts the Crystarium is complicit in their villainy. And now I hear reports of your people obstructing my soldiers, so I must ask, what exactly do you think you are doing?
Well, I kind of don't trust you with a child, so...
I might ask you the same thing. It should be clear, even to you, that defeating the Light Ones represents the world's only hope of survival. Even now, the people of Lakeland and Ilmeg rejoice in the return of night. For 100 years, they yearned for a means to fight back against the Sin-Eaters, and at last they have found one. Yet you choose to stand idly by and do nothing.
No, he
Why?
tries to restore it.
Why? Because this hope you cling to is nothing more than a fever dream, an exercise in futility. Even should you slay the Sin-Eaters, the world as we know it is beyond salvation. With what little land and resources remain, the people would be free only to starve. Before long, they would turn to violence, then to war, and ultimately usher themselves unto oblivion. They require a firm hand to shepherd them from the edge. The hand of a king, nay, a god. I will see their dreams fulfilled, their wishes granted. I will give them peace, order, and they shall never want for bliss.
So you wish to make friends.
Men are fickle creatures who entertain vague ideas without the faintest notion what they cost. But a little fear can go a long way towards helping them realize what it is they truly need. Sanctuary. And they shall find none in this world save that which I afford them. That is why the Sin-Eaters exist. To unite the world under my dominion.
A paradise fit to grace the 8th Umbral era.
What was that?
A minor epiphany, nothing more. You have always held sway over those around you. Those who defy you must submit or die. What sits before me is the inevitable result of bloated privilege and unchecked power. But man is more resilient than you think.
Try.
His achievements are not the product of violence and bloodshed, but compassion and understanding. This calamity is but another crisis to be overcome. And we will, once we eliminate the Sin Eaters.
These people care not for the morrow. They care only for the now. And the contentment they lack. What good is a paradise to them if it is 1,000 years in the making? Or even 100?
You underestimate them, Lord Forthry. They see further than you think. I have beheld it in the blood and sweat and tears of those who would sacrifice everything for a future they may never know, that their children may never know. I have that they might in turn build upon the foundations laid by our forebears. These are the bonds which hold man and his world together, not your gilded chains, and I will resist your every effort to shackle him.
In summary, you will continue to support the villains hunting my Sin Eaters?
With tremendous enthusiasm, for I have faith in the future they would build.
That talk could literally be any time in the world's history. Even today.
Why do I even bother? Fools, the lot of you! So naive! So painfully predictable! Did you imagine I did not know your mind? That I would wait until after this meeting to dispatch my forces? Even as we speak, they march to the Sin Eaters' defense. Insurrection will not be tolerated! The people of this world are mine to rule, mine to command. And you are no exception!
Yes.
What? How did he?
He was never there.
Insolent swine! I will not stand for this! Do you hear me?
Wow, that's amazing work. That is amazing work. That's like a childish shriek. Wow. Just little things like that.
You speak for the Knights Blessed?
I do. I presume that is your doing. If you have come to parley, I must insist that you first return him to us.
You're in no position to make demands.
By Lord Forthry's decree, Raktika now falls under the governance of Yulmore. You will henceforth answer to us.
That's not how it works, mate.
Is that so?
I don't think anyone
And the children
understands
of the
that
Everlasting
concept.
Dark have acquiesced to this madness.
We have reached an accord, yes. Too many times have the Knights Blessed shunned Yulmore's overtures of friendship. The risk that you harbor hostile intentions has grown too great to ignore. Therefore, his lordship has claimed dominion over this forest and bestowed executive authority upon the children of the Everlasting Dark.
Oh, I didn't realise you were Russia. claim something as your own, even though
In
you
his
haven't.
wisdom, Lord Vorthry has agreed to recognize ours as the only permissible expression of dark worship. It's one true faith.
Until he wipes you all out.
You and your false creed are a blight on these woods. A foul, unholy corruption that must be cleansed. Little wonder the Warrior of Darkness visits both Lakeland and Ilmeg, yet shuns Raktika. Your perverted teachings hold blessed Shadow at bay.
Oh dear.
You have accepted the yoke of Yulmore to spite us, then? Fools. Darkness will never return to these skies while they hold sway.
Those of you minded to obey his lordship are to make for Woven Oath with all haste. We will leave you, that you may have time to prepare.
Woven Oath? Are you suggesting we abandon our faith to join those zealots?
What has your faith afforded you thus far? Nothing! We will guide you along the righteous path.
And should we refuse?
Anyone found here upon our return will be considered a traitor to Yulmore, and dealt with as such.
And all of us gets is make a pact with an everlasting dragon mate.
We will discuss these developments after I have tended to our casualty.
Okay. Andre. The guard has been afflicted with the most terrible and efficacious poison. We have attempted all manner of healing incantations, alas, his condition remains unchanged. At present, we can but slow the poison's advance. I pray it will afford us sufficient time to mount a cure. But to prove... Ooh, I got a better stick. Although I already have a better stick. How fareth the young guard? Poison spread through his system, spread throughout his system long before he was brought here. At present, there is nothing to do but try to ease his pain. Aww. Do not blame yourselves, my friends. All that can be done has been done. Even had we reached him soon, it would have made little difference. The children employ countless poisons. Finding a suitable antidote is a nigh impossible task. What of the rest of the blessed? How have they taken the news of Yulmore's generous proposition? With anger and dismay, we cannot hope to oppose both them and the children. I considered a convocation of all the knights blessed that we might consider the ultimatum, as I know how they will answer. Master Matoya, I am truly sorry. We will not, cannot abandon our faith. But there is no reason for you to suffer for our decision. Your work is not yet done, and you still have time to flee. Flee? I'm not one to run from my troubles. In fact, Pete is right. I'm a mind to take the offensive. The Ilmarin's presence here plainly stems from a desire to protect the light. Still, we seek to have the slave creature before they return. If the doubt is to follow Raktika, they would have no cause to remain. Well, the butcher's robbery is easier said than done, unless of course we find the decipher of that tablet. I have this matter in fact. With it, we can prepare everything we need to enter Ixmaya. What say you all? We can act quickly, but I believe it can be done. We cannot deny our fate, but one course lies before us. Well, we are all villains, are we not? Huh? Are you a villain? Are you a villain? It's all mine. Good. I leave the blessed in your capable hands. Very well. See, there's no change in your mind. By all that is dark, I swear to keep the blessed safe. According to the tablet, we will first need to obtain a seal used to identify the allies of Ronka in these past times. One such seal should be waiting for us in a complex of underwater ruins that's not far from here. You have some experience in some aquatic excursions, do you not? Then this should prove a simple task for you. The ruins we seek are at the bottom of Lake Mexico. While you see to that, Philly and I will remain here to help shore up on Silverbow's defences. Your aid will be greatly appreciated. It's nice that they've built up a bit of a community. Good luck, guys. I believe in you. I don't believe in myself. There you are. Just swim. The seal we seek should be stored in a chamber somewhere inside the rift beneath the night. However, the entrance is seemingly protected by a sort of locking mechanism rooted in the symbolism of Ronkan culture. The Ronkans sought to live in harmony with nature and considered certain animals to be sacred. Foremost in their country was the snake. Traders were protected wood, the arbiter of life and death. The lowered were four others, each equal in rank. Quirl, the Calibri, Topco, and the wolf. Characterized as bringers of liberty, words and items of harmony expected that one must pay due deference to three of these beasts by placing one palm on the monuments brought in their image, and that this must be done in a specific sequence. My interpretation is correct. The order of descent include acts which follow. Praise unto the snake fight strength to our life prosper. Be as the upper hoe, rivals and so just the hoe. Snake, a top hoe, be as the wolf, and as one, please come to all the sea houses of their kin. Right, snake up and toe wolf. Tablet says no. Place of size or appearance of the tools. Hopefully all will become clear when you reach the bottom of the lake. No saving. Time to dunk. No? Dunk? Yeah. Yeah, this makes perfect sense. Oh. Gotta go lower. There's a cave under here. No? Here we go. It was the serpent first, wasn't it? Found a statue of a snake. Oh, conkers. Find the entrance again. Another entrance. Is it? This is it. Right, so it was upper then Quell, wasn't it? No, it wasn't Quell, it was Wolf. You can't touch the Quell anyway, that's good. Okay. Wait, I thought that they had a different name for Celtic's homestead here. I love the fact they're all saying football, not soccer. It just makes me feel happy. Wolf! I am the wolf. It's not funny that they drop it. Go down. Oh. Yeah. I remember now. It opened. I found the destination. I'm just talking to the lady. Talk to the lady. Oh, but that's all. Hopefully I get round to fighting the light one. Kind of. During this stream. This is the download that prepares the house security, yeah? No doubt. This is the seal of rock. Well done, Peter. We can begin our preparations to enter Ixmaya in the earnest. Yay! Let's go. Yeah, Lord. Bearing the seal, it should be possible to enter Ixmaya unmolested by its guardians. Although I had to slip around and find the others when you have recovered from your exertions, because in the cabin immediately south of the village. that's as much to do with Scottish culture as it is to do with it being a good nightlife. And again, that'd be the same for a lot of places. It's the people, not the place, most of the time. Oh yeah, my English still doesn't like me. It's mainly a joke, but there are some bad blood. Remember, just double checking. Shut up. Good, you're here. Runa opened the gate for us about moments ago. Beyond lies its mire. I presume it's the light one. It did not take long for the wood protectors to find you when the last night came here. I expect them to fall upon them just as quickly this time. Now, let us seek out the warden and put an end to its reign over these woods. Yeah. It's on for a while before it gets really crazy. Avoid all the dudes. Took very long.
It would seem we have found them.
Cool.
You trespass upon sacred ground. Be gone!
Oh my god, they're Scottish. Oh no, I'm English, they'll kill me. It looks like it'll be a fun fate.
Wait! We did not come to! Stop! We mean you no harm.
Sister,
Why didn't you just show that in the first place? Rather than like, negotiate, just here.
We are allies of
Fuck
the
it, kill
Emperor
him
of
anyway.
Ronda. As is customary, we come bearing the seal of the Emperor.
it appears to be genuine.
They look very different from my kind.
Then perhaps there is yet hope.
Oops, sorry, casual racism. The worst kind of racism.
Perhaps. We acknowledge your seal, but we must be certain of its authenticity.
How did I know? How did that
Follow
happen?
the azure flowers to our village. There we will judge if you are friend or foe.
Great. What's an azure flower? Oh.
Try not to stray from the path. All right?
Why, you're going to shoot at us again? Without provocation.
Follow the flowers. Would it kill them to escort us?
Probably.
But if it affords us an opportunity to investigate Ixmaya,
Oh, wow. Hello. The discussion in the pre-company chats essentially about travelling to Glasgow for a night out. Glasgow, Scotland. Are there any other Glasgows? No. Oh, I've got the horsey. Yes, definitely a horsey. Okay, thanks for coming anyway. I had 3 people for a moment. I finally had that consistently. Sorry. Sorry, I'm not incredibly chatty. I do sort of make silly comments constantly, but not consistently enough. I would have the seal that we might confirm its authenticity. Straight to the point, I see. Very well. There is no mistaking the crest of the royal family. It is of proper size, and by its weight it is plain that it was made from gold. The seal is indeed genuine. For 3,000 years we have waited for this moment, and now you are finally here. I bid you welcome, allies of Ronka. I am Elmet, chieftainess of Fano. Is that really a word? Chieftainess? Chieftain should be fine. We met a younger sister. She met. A pleasure. You were beginning to lose hope that you would come. What? I beg your pardon. These are troubled times for our people. Though I can but imagine what has compelled you to venture into our woods. You must be tired after your journey. Come, take your ease. If you'd like, I will show you about the village. Though I must warn you, it is a long way down to the forest floor, so do watch your step. I mean, I used to live in a jungle, so, you know, I should be fine. Ah, Jimmet. More clothes that I don't need, but I'll take anyway. This way, what is your name? PT, blank. PT, and this is a common name nowadays? How times change. But I digress. Come, be sure to watch your step. Kinda makes sense. As Bearers of the seal, you have a right to know what became of the Empire, and my people's purpose here. We are descendants of the Palace Guard, which served under the last Emperor, and to this day we carry on the duty of our fathers, the final decree of His Eminence before Ronca's fall. By the wisdom of our people was Ronca made to thrive. Such knowledge must never be forgotten, nor may it be suffered to fall into the hands of the wicked. Keep it secret, keep it safe, and look to the coming of our allies. And to them you shall bequeath of our all, and thus will Ronca live on. By his command we have remained the Raktika Greatwood, guardians of Ronca's ruins, and the wisdom held within. I hope thou wilt not think the question impertinent, but why did thy people's famed longevity by chance play a part in the Emperor's decision to entrust this mission unto thee and thine? That was one reason, yes. We these would easily live to see 3 of your elven lifetimes. We were also the fiercest fighters. There are none more fit than us to stand watch over the remains of Ronca. But our duty has grown ever more perilous in the wake of the flood. Settlements such as this one were plentiful before the light claimed dominion over the land. Now, Fanau is all that remains. But numbers dwindle year by year. Before long, there will be no one left to honor the Emperor's wishes. And you believe we are the allies for whom you have waited. You have the seal, do you not? After 3 millennia of waiting, that alone is nothing short of a miracle. Truth be told, I had begun to think you would never come. Sister! Oh, we are glad of your presence here in Greatwood. The wisdom of Ronca is yours, should you wish it. You need only ask. Go on then. You come in search of the Light Warden. My apologies, but I do not know where it makes its land. Do you recall any sightings of this creature? Not these past 30 summers. 30 years. 30? But that would mean... How old are you exactly? Oh God. No, don't ask. We've had this problem before. Oh. Young enough to remember. With age comes knowledge, and maybe yet another among us who has seen or heard the abomination you seek. We have leave to speak with the other V's then. But of course. Then we should split up and inquire individually. If someone knows something, I would hear it while there is yet time to act. Oh my God, I got 3 people to watch. Ah, accidentally. I'm sure it wasn't. Newmet! Hello! It was not my intention to pry, but your voices carry far. I know what it is you won't ask of me. Unfortunately, the answer is no. I have not seen no Light Warden. I patrol the ruins perimeter regularly. And if it were hiding nearby, I would know about it. Okay, so that's a no then. Watch yourself. I should also grab the Everite. Too far away, too far away. We go to see if we can speak to people. An outsider? How? By the gods, allies of the Empire. My sincerest apologies for failing to note your arrival. It was the warden you wished to know about, yes? My mother, may she rest in peace, told me once of its appearance in these woods. Before settling here and for now, she lived in a village near Raktika Falls. It was destroyed by the Cylinders. While out on patrol one day, she spotted a swarm of the abominations, one of which was different from the rest. It was larger for one thing, but what struck her was the way it fellows. Its feathers seemed to revere it. She was convinced that what she had seen was the Light Warden. We're exchanging quarrel, eh? How's taught you something about the Light Warden's possible whereabouts? Hooray! Thank you! Sorry. Yawning. Top of the tree. Oh yeah, you get gemstones in this bit. Yeah. Yonna. The Light Warden? No, I have not seen it. But I have witnessed the horrors of the Lesser Eaters. How they want to hunt in packs and carry off their victims rather than consuming them on the spot. I suspect the Warden is a grotesque, corpulent thing, awaiting patiently for its minions to bring its next meal. I didn't intentionally pronounce it patently, but it was just something sort of slip of the tongue or something. Blah, 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 blah. Three people in at once. Yay! Never happened before. Well, since I started streaming about 4 years ago. Yes, I'm that bad. You search for the Light Warden? I cannot say I've ever laid eyes on it. Our duty is to protect the ruins, nothing more. We have no need to strike out in search for such a plot. Right. Sorry, yawning like mad. I got a black coffee. Less tired, and then I get more tired about half an hour later. I pray the others were able to provide what I could do. We might have a hit. Maybe it's that. Sorry. Near up to the falls, I was told of this. I think I've seen a finder that's never been spotted on our patrols. I've never heard of this rock in the falls. I can't but assume it lies in England, or smile. Just so, but the tunnels which lead there collapsed after a rather brutal battle with the leaders. That has not been possible for many years. We made several attempts to clear the way of rubber, yet each time we were driven back. In the end, we were frustrated or lost. Thereby making it a suitable place for the world to take sanctuary. There is perhaps one way to enter, though it would be a great peril to you and your companions. Kitana Rebel, a temple to the northeast. It has been sealed for centuries, but it is a path that leads to the vaults. Can it be opened? For the allies of Ranka Edgar? First, we must go to Cumulus Propolis. Once the flow of magic is restored there, the path for Kitana Rebel can be opened. This may sound a simple task, but there are certain obstacles which prevent us from attempting it to ourselves. And we know not how to overcome them. The Emperor never granted our forebears leave to look upon the secrets we charged with protecting, that we might not admit. It would seem we have our work cut out for us, shall we? We have no time to waste. Let down yet. Let us be about it. If that is your wish, it is my duty to escort you. While we attend to matters at Cumulus Propolis, I would ask that your sisters accompany Urianje and thank them and share with them all they can of these ones. While we have every intention of investigating them, It's yet possible the light body was elsewhere. With that in mind, it would behoove us to prepare and attempt the course of action. Very well. Sorry. She met. I leave them to you. Yes, sister? Should our present course prove false, I doubt not that we and I shall find any and all possible path forward. Huzzah! Oh, conkers. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever we need. I'm it. How's Almas? Look to the stars. What you see lies in the heart of the blue Astropolis. Unfortunately, it was too sealed. It too was sealed shut by order of eminence. If we are to open it, we must first look for morning stars. I will show you the way. Remember the Lahi. Remember the Lahi. Oh, cracked Runkathon. I have to learn a puzzle. You were able to keep up, I see. Well done. Deny the morning stars from monuments built in tribute to the guardians of Raktika. Beyond them is a great pyramid of snare, where the flow of magic must be restored. They set the camping and time themselves, keys the bottom of the pyramid. Though I know not how, that is for you to discover. Another puzzle. I will have a puzzle on. Good. And I too there's a stupid wrong guns. Just such silly machines about all over the bloody place. No. Show that? Have a look at it. It's just indeed not possible, but less it appears to be similar to the one we encountered in the lake. Oh god. Statues are all depictions of the divine beast mentioned on the tablet. No doubt they were the way of the pyramid in like manner. We have but to discern the correct order and split up in search of the area for clues. These ribbons are covered in ancient inscriptions. The answers may be lying in one corner. Indeed, it would be best to transcribe them if they are numerous as you say. Better that than risk overlooking something. Their transcription will prove impractical. Not being worse than non-conscript, no matter. You will employ a different approach. Preference. Here. I have thought to use these clay tablets to record any significant we discover, but they will serve you just as well. Take impressions of any inscription you find. You will start at the base of the pyramid, keeping it at the top. When you have finished, return here and you will cancel your balance. I've got to go up. Is that right? I have to go up. Inscriptions on top of the pyramids. You take an impression of the writing inscribed on the monument. Yay! Ow. Oh crap. Bad Runken? Bad Runken. Bad Runken. No. Goodbye. What do they have to have platforming. Yeah. Whee! Oh. Wow, I'm taking damage like that. I shouldn't be impressed. How to get up to where you are. There we go again. Ah, funny. Whee! Oh. Whee! Ow. It's the last one. Yes. Oh my god, wow. I survived the worst of it. Somehow not falling in love. I did not read any of those things, but I'll be told now what translation shall be given of. It also means that you'll keep telling me I am wrong, cause all I'm gonna do is replace it. I trust you make good use of those clay tablets. Yes. We now have impressions. Well done. A monument while a moment while I decide what you found. 76. Apologies for the delay. Nothing we saw at the base of the pyramids gave any hint as to the solution of the group puzzles, focusing instead on how to proceed having solved it. Your findings, on the other hand, appear to be more brilliant. Once assembled, it reads as follows. Damn it. Come together, share despair. Go thy way, straight burdens back. Back the crown, heed its call, and let thy gaze forever fall. I assume that the puzzle would involve a sequence, but what on earth I wrote Gabra, it is but a small suffusing of one of the statues of Epoch. What? What the fuck am I supposed to know which one then? Which one? What? I don't bloody know. What was the puzzle again? You know, time for finding solutions to vexatious problems. I think it best you choose a statue. What say you? Hold on. Yeah, because I don't know what to friggin'. No wrong cut. No wrong cut. These basically tell you what's what. Examining the statue, you notice it's facing away from the Quirl statue. Away. Examining the Quirl, you notice it's facing away. Those two are looking away from each other. Cleavery, you notice it's facing southwards to the woods, so that's away from the actual building. The statue is facing north towards the Great Pyramid. Possibly the owl, or it depends on what we're actually asked. Go away! The upper globe, you know, is facing towards the wolf statue. The wolf is looking at the upper globe. So I would think from that the owl, that's looking at the pyramid. It's just the one. What was the puzzle again? Right then, have you selected a statue? I'm going to be able to... I should have proved to be able to track. I'm more capable of warding off design magic. Which statue? What's the riddle say? Come together, share despair, go thy ways, tread burdens bear. Mark the crown, heed its call, avert thy gaze, forever fall. No. The owl? Alright, I pray this works. That's the one looking forward. The ether has been absorbed. You do have a talent for these things. When you pay attention, yes! I just guessed last time. Wow, I'm actually brainier than I think I am. No, I'm not. I puzzled right! Somehow. Now to puzzle wrong. The way should be clear now. Come, let us... Dun 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 dun! Someone approaches! Sister! Sister! Simmet? What are you doing here? What has happened? Ilmarin soldiers have entered Ixmaya. Ilmarin soldiers? And what of the blessed? Blessed? Nothing specific, but it seems the Ilmarins have little interest in Slivabao or its people. According to our scouts, their general and his men have hissed for the gate of Ixmaya upon finding it, together with Vancrud Gwyneth and some others have engaged them at the border. You are to return to assist Lumet at once. They are not to set foot near the ruins of Vanna. We'll see the matches here and return as quickly as we can, understood? Yes, sister, be careful. Though I knew time was short, I didn't expect your bars to be once quick. You have come too far to turn back now. Rather than deal with the guy with the dragon tattoo, so, you know. Crappy as hell. Time is against us, friend. Quickly, to the pyramid. Oh no, Chungus is after me. This way. Is this way? Go away! Oh, this. There be puzzles. There be puzzles. Yeah. Weird. I'll remember if you have to do it with this one. No, you don't. Good. That'd be good. You know, with one of them, you've got to work out which way they're all facing to go the opposite way. You pass it, you pass it. Fall down there as well. Down? No, God damn it. Go away. Jeez, this thing hunts you forever. Yeah, so you can't go... This bridge should be through these doors in the confessional of Tabassa the Elder. Why is it not open? Magic appears to be flowing through the walls, but it's being obstructed as it approaches the door. That's strange. Is it not strange that only one of these pedestals bears an owl statue? Where's the other? Strange indeed. The second statue is likely hidden. Keep the door sealed. We can cover more ground if we split up. I'll take the chambers to the south, PT one to the east. I'll search the chambers to the west. Okay. More puzzles! The Great Pyramid of Axnar. Essentially, you have to... Oh, shit. Aha! Oh, statuette. This is a weird one as well. I think it gets sent back once you grab it. Now you've looked everywhere. Wait, is that? It's an owl statue item. Statue? You found it? It looks light enough. We need to return to the upper altar. One might assume so, but nothing about these ruins has ever been quite so simple. Now I sense strange energy emanating from the eyes of the statue. Corridors of this place. Should this figure be moved, it would not surprise me for them to suddenly stir to life. A trap then, for the unsuspecting as they might return to its rightful face. Precisely, caution would serve as well here. Which is why I would ask that you deliver the statue to the main chamber. An abundance of magic yet courses through these walls, for my eyes distractingly so. I believe yours, on the other hand, more aptly perceive traps for what they are. Leave it to me. I'm terrible with traps. All right then. We'll meet you at the door of the confessional of Tapasa, the elder. Oh God. That one was good enough. Doing okay. Carry the owl to its altar. Simple enough to begin with. Way. Oh God, look at it. Good, I managed it. Hooray! You successfully delivered the statuette to the altar. The statue is returned? Was that enough? I believe it was. I can see the overflowing to the door now. Bing bong. I pray this means an end to the tricks and traps of these ruins. Well done. Probably not. You are but one step from entering the planet without. There must one. This last step is without question the most perilous. Overcome this final trial and the path forward will open to you. A path laden with more puzzles and traps, I'm sure. The Emperor always takes such pleasure in wasting time with his allies. That is how it is to be too. While time is yet on our side. God, this place. chamber is said to build all manner of devices to be trespassers and such. But the most important being was explicit. They may very well cause some danger. Should you become separated, please use this. Thank you. Well then, whisper weeds. They will allow us to communicate no matter where we may find ourselves. I think P.T. and I can work out how to use these well enough. Thank you. Alright, P.T. As soon as we finish here, the sooner we can return to the office. Alright, shall we get this over with? Legend of the Not-So-Hidden Temple. Oh shit, it's this thing. You must hurry before the Ulnoran soldiers get any ground. Right, okay. I hate this bit in event. Do you see the sentinels? Yes. They are made to curse any who enter the pyramid. It is said to be seen by them is to be seen. Right, okay. Go. Woo! What? What? Oh god. Right, okay. Sister, can you hear me? 2 soldiers have broken through our defences. Follow them. They are not to reach the temple. Understood? A pair of soldiers somehow made it past my sister. No doubt on their way here. All the more reason we should hurry then. What the fuck? Turn around, you dick. Thank you. Oh fuck. Ah. No! 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 Oof. I pressed the wrong goddamn button. Bloody thing. Come on, controller, stop it. What the fuck? I will draw their attention with a glamour. Not last long. The moment they are distracted, we must run with all haste. Ooh! Ooh! Run on. Teleportation device. That should end well. There's no turning back. Alright. Oh god, this bit is terrible. There's 2 stacking all over the place now. Can you hear me? We have been sent to separate chambers. Dismissed. Poison. I was nullified by magic. Man, look at the flower. Oh, damn it. Oh. No! Shut up. I'm working on it. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Somehow we're all still in one piece. What the fuck happened? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's that noise? Oh, God. By the gods. Run! In the crevice wall. Jesus! Oh! We have to jump! Oh my god. I think I've gone through the hardest part. I think. Well, there's no going back now. Okay, just not much further. Oh yeah. A dick had to deal with soon. I haven't heard of him very well. It's Ranji. There's no question it's Ranji. I can't imagine what is inside. There you are. Oh shit. Run! This way. No? No.
Away with you!
Be gone!
Here I come! No holding back!
I'm sure you want to.
This and that and this!
Well, that was nice of him. How did he find the other way through? The door is open!
It seems to be working.
Cool. Oh, I like ignoring this piece of shit.
I think not.
Oh no.
General, hold on!
Shut up. Fucking genius. Bye.
Expertly done.
How was I to know that that would happen? It looked like any other part of the floor.
No, it didn't. You're running in recklessly. Kick him in!
Might now be an opportune time to strike a bargain? We poisoned a number of villagers in Slitherbough with a toxin brewed for us by the children. This is the antidote. I dare say you know how potent their concoctions are, and the futility of trying to counteract their effects. Now, try anything here, and we're all likely to fall. Eventually someone will come to our rescue, or yours. Promise us safe passage, and we'll give you the antidote. Do we have a deal?
We do not negotiate with the enemy. The villagers' lives are forfeit, as is yours.
Yes, because heaven forfend you fucking die.
General?
Do not fail.
Try not to. What are you doing? Ah. What? She's done it again. We'll kill her eventually.
How noble and pointless.
Fuck you.
Is everyone all right?
No.
What now?
Yep.
Oriage! At once.
Down with you! Bunkers! Bye, bitch.
Where is Y'shtola?
She, I think she went back into the, flow. Make sure that we get this thing, though. I switched off all the traps, though, so, you know, there's that. Apart from one last one in this room. It's an idiot section. I am sorry. Thankfully, Ranjit Korhot had the good sense to fall back. We men should be here soon with a word from Thano. We should hold our position when she arrives. I get what's not the same time. Do that. Ooh. Money. Anyways, I think it's Alma actually. Please tell me you know that the hall might lead out into the woods somewhere. But there are never means of exiting the temple. There is no question we wouldn't know of it. But I fear there is little consequence. For we have tried to mark the depth of the pit, failed. To fall from such a height. Sister, I come bearing news. The Ulmorian soldiers and the children have fled Ixmaya. They abandoned Sliverbow as well, though they yet remain in the swamps near Lakeland. Unfortunately, a number of the blessed were poisoned while fending off the soldiers. One we believe to be of their order was found lost in Ixmaya, feverish and badly wounded. He was taken to Fanau for treatment, but I fear there is little we can do for him. He and the other blessed will not last long without an antidote. We have him, then we must act quickly. If you will spare Vile, Macmillan and I can deliver to the blessed Sliverware. You and your Jay should return to Fanau and tend to the wounded villages there. There you go. What about Ishtola? I know it seems callous for us to leave. She leapt into that hole for a reason. We have to save the blessing, whatever it takes. Alright. My sisters and I will remain here. We must be certain more soldiers are still there when they're out. Come, Lizzie. Let not Ishtola sacrifice be in vain. Savannah. Quees Dixie deed. Let us rush. Who's that? Nice one. Crying sad about Ishtola. Should be. That was a noble sacrifice that she made. I mean, what's happening to her body? Because all she is ether. Coriange. Oh no, Renard! Heavens forfend, Renard. It was he who forestalled the Ulmarans' procession. In doing so, afforded the time to traverse the temple. Quickly, the antidote. Butler of antidote. How do you like divvy it up? What? No, you have more, Pope. You have more. You have more. So here's physically being. I'll have to request an overdose of medicine. I think it's something else, but yeah, I'm actually doing good now. Medicine seems to take effect and the colour slowly comes back into his cheeks. How? It would appear the worst had passed, though his wounds yet want mending. Yeah, I shall minister to him forthwith. Why did none of you guys have it sooner? It doesn't work like that. It should. Well, I've passed the most annoying bits so far. The rest to be seen. Which will attend to Renard's administration. What do I do in the meantime? Never makes use of a sooner anymore.
Runa, thank goodness.
We delivered the antidote to Slitherbow, and from what we could gather on the way here, the Ulmorans have had the good manner. We would never have made it here in time. I'm told we have Runar and his comrades to thank for keeping the soldiers occupied prior to their retreat. They were preparing to come for you and Y'shtola, it seems. when Runar rallied the villagers and pursued them out of Slitherbow.
Come on, distracted again. You did. You did, Runar.
Where am I?
Alive.
Ixmaya, in the care of the Vis. Thou art safe now, friend. Pray, rest thee a while longer.
No. No, I am all right. Somewhat heavy of limb, perhaps, but otherwise well, I assure you. I am glad to see you are all safe. When we realized where the soldiers were headed, we knew something had to be done.
And he nearly died.
I do not see Master Matoya. She was with you, yes? What happened to her?
She leaped to her death to save your life. Something you probably wanted to do.
Spare me your riddles and speak plain. Where is Master Matoya?
I don't know. I only saw her go off the cliff and then...
No. No. No, that cannot be. Why would she do such a thing?
I don't know. Honestly don't know. I mean, clearly she felt so strongly about it.
No other way. I cannot believe that she... We must begin the search immediately. I will come with you.
You're not well enough.
What are you waiting for? We must find her. She could be trapped, or hurt, or...
They've looked. They can't find anything.
She is alive. She is alive, damn you!
Forgive me for interrupting, but our scouts have apprehended an intruder. We thought perhaps he might be an associate of yours.
Why? Nah, just kill him. What are you smiling at? Nah, yeah, just kill him. Just kill him. I mean, he'll come back anyway. The worst possible time.
Wow, this is embarrassing. In my defense, they are surprisingly tenacious.
In a sense, shadows? Oh.
So, what trouble have you gotten yourselves into this time?
One of ours has died. Often happen eventually, I suppose.
Well, well. What an intriguing turn of events. My condolences, by the way. It is never easy to lose the ones we love. Well, she is dead, isn't she? Wishing it were otherwise will not make it so.
That you should be indifferent to her loss is no surprise. To us, she was a friend. The best of friends.
have something on your mind. What is it?
A wisp of energy after she fell.
Pray recount to us again that which thou witnessed in the ruins, omitting not the slightest detail.
Well, we ran away from a boulder. Well, 3 or 4 boulders. Do you want that bit? We had to play hide and seek with statues multiple times. There was a sliding floor puzzle.
Flow.
And then oh, that bit, right. Apparently they're a pretty good band.
Teleportation magic she used to spirit us away from Uldar after the bloody banquet. I recall a similar gale in the tunnel before it took effect.
Interesting. I thought I sensed a brief disturbance in the live stream. How reassuring to know it was not my imagination.
Oh.
I felt it only once, I should mention, which would suggest she is still adrift on its currents.
Oh dear.
Then I fear she may yet be lost to us. For it was only by the grace of the elementals that she was plucked from that great ethereal river.
Ah, very well. I'll go and fetch her.
You sound like such a dick.
Perhaps a clear and unambiguous act of kindness will serve to win the trust you seem so determined to deny me.
For a period. Long enough, I believe. Ah, I like that persistence. Now then, if I'm to fetch her for you, I'll require a suitable place to work. I must find somewhere that resonates strongly with the live stream. And by we, I mean you. To that end, I give you this, an imperial lamp of my own design. Keep it close as you venture out into the woods. The brighter the glow, the stronger the location's resonance in the live stream. Once you find a likely spot, all you need to do is whistle. You do know how to whistle, don't you, hero? Just put your lips together and blow. Find a location that resonates with the stream, and then it's no. Use a lamp to pinpoint an ideal location. You have to feel sorry for those that don't get a name. You really do. Away! Away! I'm not interested in any of you. Oh, a deer! Another deer! Please will you all bugger off? I'm not interested in thee. Not sure why you would have done. I believe there is something by the truth. Not sure, but I look for you. Where in this big down a bit. So. The lamp is near blinding. Perhaps now would be what time to call Emmett. Oh my god, how lucky. Right, call for Emmett. How do you do that? Oh, right, okay. I thought it was on one of the sets of flowers. I just don't remember which. Well, I got bloody lucky, didn't I? It's just like pretty much bang on the spot. So yeah, if you play this, you get to this point. In the area, there's 2 trails of flowers. Look at those.
Yes, this place should serve well enough. Might I have a little space? I need to concentrate.
Now to witness her return again from
Now, what colour was her soul again?
What am I supposed to know?
Ah, there you are.
Well, she's no clothes on again. Yeah. It was all coming back into her. How much are we gonna see? There.
He's done it. He's brought her back.
Well, he's going to be a little too excited, so I might have to do something about that. Oh, come on, man, you boring bugger. Well, she went in with her clothes on, so I can't understand why you'd take them off. Oh, wait. He's stronger than the elementals? That's terrifying.
Ishtola, are you all right?
Oh, yeah. You can't keep doing that. You don't know how to get out.
Though I cannot imagine how.
Thou didst invoke the power of flow, which thence did usher thy soul unto the life stream.
Yes, I know about that bit. I mean, how did I get out?
I wanted to save the antidote, and after that... I did something exceedingly reckless, for which you will just have to forgive me.
I guess.
Master Matoya! Oh, thank the heavens you're all right. I had nearly given up hope.
Please, Renard, dry your tears. What will the others think if they saw you like this?
We're intently watching to see what happens next.
Come now. Did you really think I would go gently into that dark night with so much left undone? So many mysteries left unsolved?
Is there aught you wish to say to me? A word of thanks, perhaps?
I mean, if you were doing it out of the generosity of your own heart, you wouldn't be asking. Nice to get thanks, but you don't normally have to ask for it. Just saying.
Emmet Selk, the Asir of whom I spoke. 'Twas he who plucked thee from the life stream.
Fireball!
Thank you. Differences notwithstanding, you saved my life, and for that I am grateful.
Very professional, thanks.
But let us turn our attention to more important... You had better not have explored its depths without me.
No, too busy consoling Runar, sorry. I wouldn't know where to start. I'll tell you. There's one. I'll tell you after you get some rest. No, I'm coming in with you. Okay. But, I'll take him and fill you with me.
Well, Almat and the others should be pleased to see you in such uncharacteristically high spirits. Let us return to Fanoff then, and discuss the coming expedition.
Yes! Now remember, don't know how to answer? Not. Only if it's a positive answer. If it isn't a positive answer, just fold your arms. Sevatel. What a touching reunion that was. If fair brought a tear to the eye. But as we both know, such tender moments are nothing but if not momentary. Before long they will remember their many differences and return to squabbling. Says the arch-bringer of chaos. That should we get you going, boy. Seriously, we must seem to do what we do for the greater good. Or to rejoin it. Though we may sow seeds of chaos, it is man who tends them. He who reaps their bountiful harvests. I grow tired of these arguments. If you would kindly refrain from retorting and return to your customary brooding silence, I will take it as a grand thanks for rescuing your companion and even that. Now we must keep you around waiting. Go, a deer, a blue deer. I'm sorry, not singing. I know I am not irritating just, but I suppose it would be. Jump to the dragon bay. We must go now to their friends, so we can celebrate them. We all survive that day. My apologies for having put you all through such an ordeal. I could see no other way to save the Knights Blessed. I believe both they and I yet live, thanks to you. But our work here is not yet done. Make ready to enter Kitana Revel, with the light walking to the sword. Yay! Off we go. Let's go! With the Olmarans gone, and your companion now fled, I think it best we go now before they can be ruined. Imagine filling once more the great pyramid of its head. The entrance to Kitana Revel should now be open. Neat! Before we leave, we are Jade. Discover anything that may suggest the light brought into night elsewhere. Nay, though we have but little time for the Olmarans. Well, right. Start here I entered bronze and spoke once more to the one called Parallel. And hearkened her to my judgment of the signature which her little mother did espy was indeed being received. That it must be light, she resided in the vicinity of Raktika Falls. In the absence of any subsequent sighting, I have no reason to believe our quarry had sought out a new sanctuary. Given the considerable difficulty we face in Raktika Falls, we may be certain it had not been served by man. Then our course is clear. We must navigate the Tanner River next to Rustic Falls. So you see a task but in the obstacles. Navigate the Tanner River is the oldest and most sacred mountains. The accumulated knowledge of the Empire is said to reside there. Knowledge which is directly in us as the light of rock. You are welcome to explore. I couldn't have to survey on my own. Once I was complete. Haha. Well, the Empress can I do the only job to yes, sir. You say so. But I must warn you not. The way was up. It was simply heavily guarded. To discourage trespassers and test the worth of our allies, it has to be so. I believe that. Head east and you will find the path to the Azure of the Hours, leading to the river. You say passing through its hours. Down. Whoa. Whoa. I know I cannot dissuade you from going, so please promise me you will return safely. Night blessed lead you. You cannot worry about now. I shall return. Very quickly, I don't know what I did. What the night blessed. Now that's just one. Off we go the place. Oh, Shabber! Go up a level again. No, please. Monkey! Monkey? Correct. You're the bizarrest place ever. Again, that's a good thing. It really is. When was it about 29? Yes, what I had fun. Boy. Hello? Hello? Oh, it's open. I really know it's been out in the vein. Stay on your guard, PC. You know not what waits inside. Start the party.
Here we go.
No, really. Sorry, Sherlock! We gotta run away now! Yeah, buggers. This is just lobbing fireballs at us. So after this is done, I'll find a place to save. Well, I mean also save, so it's really just finding a place to rest. Back to the Crystarium. Alright, I've got it. I don't think that thing wants to see me.
Prepare yourself!
Oh, crap.
You underestimate me.
Oh, no, I overestimated. Wonder. What have you damaged? If not, then hooray. If so, then oh dear. It does not matter. No bother with. Didn't notice that one was worse. That one. Absolutely terrific.
Prepare yourself!
Oh, bugger again. Oh, bugger again, come on. Fucking ridiculous.
Now I've got you.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! This one I'm bad at. I wish I was kidding. I think I'm terrible at this. Right, really bad at this. I just missed that. Damn man, that was close as hell. That was too close. Bugger! He hit me! It's right, me, you want it? Right underneath me, and Bloodlet. Ravel's amulets of scouting. Enjoy. I think that's the one that I've always struggled with. Like, the rest of them seem okay, but that one's the one that I used to struggle with. Race to me. that I've got on these things that I'm aiming, but get this video. I don't know, but it's still something. Body to adventure 2.5 seconds. That good? Aha! Another thing. A bat! A bat! Man, the RNG's been fantastic fun. Absolutely amazing. I'm thankful for that RNG. Really, I am. Coming up now. Guys. Nearly out the way.
Prepare yourself!
Sort of thing. Ready? Whee! Yo! Yep. Luckish finish. Keep doing things. No, I suppose that's what I asked. Help me sleep. I realised when that happened I was supposed to get to the other end. Yay, I won anyway. So now I can suck it. That came out exactly as I planned it. Wow. I'm sure that was enough.
The Light Warden is dead. The Blessed's prayers have been answered.
Aye, that they have. His condition yet troubleth thee?
It does. Though he shows no immediate signs of corruption, the danger remains. He must be told.
Uh-huh. 3 down. 2 to go?
Would you describe it to me, Marie-Angé? Paint for me a picture with your words.
A sea of shimmering stars. Diamonds strewn across a raven gown. Boundless and beautiful. 'Tis an exquisite sight, not unlike that of the source. Calm and gentle and forgiving.
I can see it.
For however deep the void, or wide the expanse, there is no shore so distant as to be beyond the reach of light. Ominous though that may sound, given our present travails.
Well fought. Let us return home.
Okay.
The murals. If I am not mistaken, they predate the Empire.
Yeah, these looks...
How can you tell?
interesting.
The peculiarity of the paint. Most are made from mineral-based pigments, but whatever was used here is older than anything I have ever seen. According to Almet, this sanctuary was built to preserve the wisdom of the ancients. What events do these murals commemorate, I wonder?
Must you always linger after defeating your enemies? Navigating these halls on foot is exhausting.
Come to lead us to safety, have you?
Come to educate.
I was bored. But how is the hero of the hour?
I can smell purple. Is that normal?
Fighting fit, I see. Keep up the good work every day. But never you mind about that. As I have told you 1,000 times before, I like to watch. Nothing more. Well, I would quit this place and I suggest you do the same. There is yet work to be done.
Aye, but you see the paintings, so they remind you of anything.
There is a sight to bring a tear to the eye.
It's very sort of
You recognize these scenes?
it's very sort of
That I do.
base explanation.
Indeed, there was a time when anyone and everyone would. Until one calamitous day when the world was divided across 10 and 3 reflections, sundering the land and all who dwelled upon it. And the worst part? No one could remember it. Not really. Just fragments and fleeting memories of an achingly familiar world. A vision shared of a paradise lost, preserved only in song and scripture and pain. Once upon a time. Yet here we find ourselves again, to look, learn, and remember.
Then share with us the stories you know so well.
Words that are emphasized.
We are listening.
Before the Great Sundering, there was one world. A world that knew naught but peace and prosperity.
Prosperity, maybe, but I don't know if it really felt peaceful to some of those who lost.
Until it was faced with a crisis. Unprecedented, terrifying. Civilization found itself perched upon a precipice, staring into oblivion. But through prayer and sacrifice, the will of the star was made manifest. Zodiac was his name, and by his grace was the calamity averted.
Zodiac.
A savior mighty and magnificent, deserving of reverence and gratitude. One would have thought, yet some thought otherwise. From the fears of these naysayers would rise Hydaelyn, she who was to serve as his shackles, to bind him and hold him in check. And so they fought, and they fought, and they fought, and in the end, Hydaelyn was victorious. With all her strength, she smote him, dealing a blow so devastating that it split the very fabric of reality. And thus, was Zodiac banished and his being divided. That concludes today's lesson on long-forgotten history. Though I imagine your mother would offer a rather contradictory account, as is her wont.
Tells us what we need to hear.
I'm sorry, I can only assume I misheard. But it sounded an awful lot like you were implying both Zodiac and Hydaelyn are not gods.
He remembered.
What? Not gods of the first? Is that what you thought these paintings depicted? Or... Oh. They are gods after a fashion, yes. But no different from the kind with which you are so intimately acquainted. Formed of faith and prayer, of conviction and devotion. The eldest and most powerful of primals.
You have spun quite a tale. Yet you have not explained the role of the Ascians in all of this. How is it you are privy to ancient secrets lost to time?
Finally you asked the right question. And shrewd questions warrant honest answers. We Ascians know because it is our history, our story. It was we who summoned Zodiac, we natives of that sunlit paradise. Now, do you see why we yearn for the great rejoining? For our world, for our people, for all creation to be made whole again. Wouldn't you wish for the same?
Kind of the problem that we have, though, isn't it? You remember the bliss of your own world, but don't accept that others may see bliss as well. That was an enlightening experience, though not in the way I would hoped. Do you suppose there is any truth in such claims? I have no idea. And it is now time for me to take a trip back to the crystal area. No, not too expensive yet. It's the dumb Dions that give you all that experience. And this will be where I'll leave today. I got a little excited when I saw the 3 numbers up there. They didn't stay for long. I think it was only a couple of minutes. Not even that, I think. 30 seconds. Yay! Might have been longer. Something to do with like what was taken on. Honestly, thank you for watching for however long you have. Always, it's always appreciated. And this will be where I'll finish for today. If you'd like to catch up on any of my streams, you can go onto YouTube, Part-Time Gaming. If you're on Part-Time Gaming on YouTube, then you can catch these live on PTRPG daily currently. There is a description, checking the description, it'll tell you when it was live, so you'll know how much you will catch up on, if you want to. I mean, to be honest, it's going to be very staccato anyway soon. But that's where I'll sign off, finish, and I shall sign off as I often do, reminding everyone that all time is precious and appreciated. Take care. See ya.